welcome back to Everyday Grind. All right, guys, we're going to start a new segment on my video, and it's going to talk about how to invest. Pretty much my approach is that I'm going to try. I haven't done it before, so this is all going to be new, and take you guys along the journey. So basically, any money that I'm putting aside for my income tax payment, plus additional money of my own, I'm going to reinvest it into stocks. And basically, I'm going to be buying dividend paying stocks. And what those are companies will pay you for every share you hold of a company. There's some really good dividend companies out there that really that pays really good dividends. And my goal is to see if I can generate another passive income by doing this. And not even just that, it's also saving money to pay for my taxes on top of it and making money on top of it. So it's a win-win. So basically what I do is that I'm going to open a Webull account, which I already did. And I sold all my transactions. So pretty much I'm starting from scratch. So right now I got $1,020 in the account I'm going to start off with. And each week I'm going to factor in how much I'm going to put in for tax purposes and my individual contribution as well. What I do though to figure out my taxes, actually I use this app. It's called Stride, which is really cool because I use it every time I do gig at work because it tracks my mileage. And then also on top of that, I can put in what I earn and it tells me exactly what my taxes is going to be. And it also gives me a deduction based on the amount of mileage I use that time. So which is really good. So if you haven't tracked your mileage or anything like that, definitely use the Stride app. It's really works well with me, and I've been religiously doing it this year. So all right, back to what we're talking about. So now there is a few stocks that I am looking into invest in, and these all pay dividends, and dividends could be paid out either quarterly, monthly, or semi-annually, or annually, depending on the company. Basically what my goal is to have a portfolio that pays out dividends every single month, whether it's one stock or it's a multiple of stocks, or if they pay out quarterly. Just basically every month I know that I'm making some form of income from doing it. So with that said, let's talk about the companies I already bought into. I bought them yesterday. I was going to do a video, but fortunately things came up, so I couldn't really do it. So the first one is Main Street Capital. I bought 5 shares of that. The second one is Alteria, symbol MO. I bought 3 of those. The next one is CSW, Capital Southwest Corporation. I bought 10 of those. Next one is VZ, which is Verizon. I bought 5 of those. And then the last one is JPI, which is JP Morgan Investment Fund. I bought 5 of those. There's 3 other ones that I'm going to be invested into as well. ExxonMobil, Vanguard ETF, and a Scottrade ETF. Now, all those 3 at the bottom, they're a little pricey, but they're really good dividend paying companies. So I definitely want to be putting some money into that. My goal is to get all these up to like 50 shares at least within 6 months, and within a year to be over 100 shares of each of these companies. And then to see exactly what dividends I'll be making with that. Even though I'm going to be reinvesting the dividends into these companies, it also will show me exactly how much I'm making in dividend payment. And that's my plan. What I'm going to be doing with video wise with this, I'm not going to do it every single day. Probably the first day of the month or the week, and then last day of the week, probably do a video on it, let you guys know how I'm doing, what am I buying. Now, with everything going on in the market, you guys like, oh my God, the market's down. This is a bad time to buy, but it's actually the best time to buy, because if you look at it, you're buying these things at a discount. So definitely we'll be buying some more to add to my position. I think I'll probably be doing, like, if I'm dumping in $500 each week, probably 50% will be going into these, and then saving 50% for days that the market does drop off and these become a little bit cheaper to buy. So that's my goal. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Stick around. Let's see how we can do this. And if you guys want more information about this, email me at egrindforever@gmail.com.